Get out that motherfucking pocket with Lamar
Man,
and try to.
you see what I be doing to niggas without the ratings, bro. So don't keep
Yo, I
talking
ain't
shit.
them niggas. Them niggas don't be having no offense. I stand in the pocket poised, nigga, and
Huh?
deliver dots, nigga.
Yeah, you hear this nigga talking all that shit.
I deliver fucking dots. You gonna see me get
Yo,
surgical out here, bro, and I'm not gonna fucking run the ball at all, nigga.
you ain't get the invite?
I'm in here with you, nigga. You got the dollars to say you at the Dallas Cowboys.
Man, you in the wrong shit. I got the Ravens. I'm ready to send it again, yo.
Nah, but no cat, bro. Like last night I was playing online, bro. I don't even run the ball. All these niggas do is run the ball all fucking game, nigga. I'm sitting in the pocket delivering fucking dots, nigga.
Oh yeah, you title shit and be more
No,
NLWJUG.
that ain't my name. My YouTube shit is my name, Bmorenlwjug. I just sent the link in the joint though. I need to get your number too though. I'm sending you the invite now, Glenn.
Yeah.
Sit in the pocket and deliver dots, nigga. And I got that motherfucking boy. You crazy as hell. If I ain't gonna be delivering dots on his ass.
You got the invite? Yeah, I heard that shit come through. Bring your ass on.
I got it. Let's get it.
People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one allowed to do what I does. Wait, need a light here to catch my buzz. He's right here to catch my buzz. No, they don't really talk about us.
Ain't pop up?
Honestly, they ain't never seen too much.
It should take you straight to the joint.
What's love to a guy with a bag?
Bro, I'm in there. What the fuck?
Come on, son.
I'm about to close at, bro, all the way. Just...
You in there, Simmons? Hey, yo, what's your Instagram name again, Grant?
Skywalker, bro.
Your Instagram, nigga, not Facebook.
Yeah, I got
DAN54. DAN54 double, spell double out and then the letter 0. I mean the number 0.
DAN double.
DAN54.
Yeah.
Then spell double and then a 0.
Well, you got that dumbass no picture on this shit.
Yeah, I ain't on that Instagram shit.
And you ain't on Instagram no more, you know that nigga.
I just talk to the bitches I need to talk to, and that's it.
Nigga, it's 2 people watching.
Yeah, I see. I don't know who else that is watching my shit. That might be his ass. That's him. You watching the stream, nigga?
No, that ain't me.
Your ass?
No, I ain't watching that shit, nigga. I'm tuned in.
Online.
You said who online? It might be that little nigga Starve watching my shit. Who? You said that little nigga Starve, the little kid. The nigga we used to play with on 2K. Yeah, young nigga.
Alright, send me an invite. I'm in the main menu.
Hey, what team you get? What team you nigga get?
I don't know.
Nah, I ain't going with them.
You going with this Eagles? Oh, yeah.
Nah, nigga. This shit about that money, nigga.
Oh, you
going with that motherfucking man.
Oh, yeah?
I know what it's going with.
Let's get it.
We going with that man.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Ready.
I'm going with Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady.
You read my mind.
Oh, you going with Green Bay?
You already know.
I thought Tom Brady was playing well.
No.
For the bread, I ain't about about to be throwing fucking million picks.
Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the game. He got a gunslinger. That's the best ability in the game.
Hey, yo, don't quit, yo.
Damn.
You quit. That's you automatically gotta send that bread.
You said I quit.
If you quit, that's automatic send that money.
Come on, bro. I'm not gonna let it.
Oh, should I change the channel by mistake?
The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute
You can
ago.
run it back if I lose.
This Baltimore crowd.
Where's gonna lose?
As
The
the
Ravens gonna
Ravens
back.
will match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away and go. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football. And now
I see that.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
What the fuck?
pulled in at the 24. So that a 56-yard punt with a 14-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. 48-yard line.
I'm gonna see it across the field. That's one sign. You saw that bullshit? Yeah, something's tweaking. I turned the Wi-Fi off my phone. Man, I had time for me laggy.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 38. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Kenny Clark in on
We
the
don't
stop.
play scary.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run
Oh, yeah.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
It's 4th down.
I got both of them. They got at least
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Woo!
Heavy traffic and it's
I knew I should have picked
intercepted.
this other nigga. Good shit.
Picked up by Will Redmond. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got trouble away from the memory banks. And let's face it, he's not often a quarterback and a defensive back in a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets
that rush is just too
He's taken down. Matt Judon able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking
you
about.
go hard, you go home.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
It's a gain of 35.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunky yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
J.K. Dobbins.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's good.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Those 3 people living.
They'll run with Dobbins. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 5-yard line.
Most people watching, man.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
Come on, shorty.
He's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. He'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's into the end zone.
This plays scary as shit.
It was just scary. How's running the ball playing scary, bro?
Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Yo, I was throwing the ball too, bro. I ain't running the ball.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. Come on.
Falls incomplete.
That's a pick.
Being intercepted.
Yeah, that's a pick.
The pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Come on, fellas.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers.
Let's go.
This is incomplete.
Let's go.
So certainly an
Come on,
interesting
man.
call there.
We out here hitting, bro. We out here hitting, boy.
That's supposed to be a catch.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You seen that, right?
Nigga, we had a deep ass nigga wide open.
I know, but
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
It's
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I thought that was about to be a dick.
The intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd
That's our
down.
boy too, Jimmy. Alexander, who you talking about? Yeah, Alexander, the corner.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here.
But the receiver,
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
I ain't played this house since I got out of VA league.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Hey, that's the objective, nigga.
And it'll give him a fresh shot down.
Go to sleep, nigga.
They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his tight end. And it's nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Baby.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I caught that myself, yo. I was a user catch right there.
yeah, I put secure catch.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Oh my God, that shit you was talking, boy. It ain't looking too good for you.
Now to kick it away following the
What
touchdown.
happened, cuz? That be 21 strong. Man, it don't matter, but I just not for the bread. It's up to him. Let him call it, yeah.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
You don't know what to do out here, coach.
And the chain of events, right?
Running back, man. He was open. He looking for Adams, though. You feel me?
No defenders around.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Thus far, it's been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Yes,
A good pick up there, 21 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers being chased down left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
They'll buy some time right. They'll try and run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Go!
And that is incomplete.
Lord,
Right there with him to force that to the ground.
Damn.
4th down now.
Oh, we out here, man.
On 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now.
That's Marlon on his scared ass, man. That's Marlon right there. That's Marlon.
So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Fucked up. Good shit, I fucked up. I clicked out the safety by mistake, yo.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He's going to go down here as sacked. They push him back to the 34. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers, and he's going to go down again.
I thought he was tight end, yo.
They'll take a timeout.
You hear him?
After the 2nd down play, they run the timeout. They can sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd.
At least you know, Charlie.
From deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Backwards, it's 3rd and very long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and
now, boy.
see what happens.
Yeah, let's go.
Is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
I ain't worried about it, bro.
That shit you just talking, what you mean? You ain't right about it, nigga. That shit you just talking, that ain't play ball.
Sling the ball with me, man.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna beat you how I want to beat you, bro. I ain't got to play. Oh my God.
Sling the ball with me, you feel me?
I ain't got to play how you want me to play. Hey, I ain't got to play how you want me to play that play, boy.
When you play against your friends, you supposed to just pass the right. I don't
Hey,
believe
fuck out of here, nigga. That nigga funny. He's funny as fuck.
I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that shit.
The offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think we're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some changes.
Try to give him what he wants.
We're going to see him when we kick it off in the second
Nah,
half.
they giving me the pick and not giving it to me. Like,
made defensively. They go play action with Jackson.
Oh, good shit. You bumped the snout, my man, though. Okay, this pass interference.
Picked up by Will Redmond.
and I'm on his ass.
His guys are going to take
That was
over
pass
at the
interference, yo.
39-yard line.
Yes, he did. He got two users. That was pass interference, though,
That's why
bro.
he don't want to sling it with me.
The third quarter.
As we know, the key to
Okay.
everything here.
That was pass interference right there. A.O. Simmons. That's pass interference right there.
Well, so where's the line
Yeah,
between being aggressive and attacking
bump this up,
and
my
being
man.
overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be...
Get up, shorty, get up, get up! Get up!
Anthony Averett picks it.
Oh, I'm ready for
He
it.
got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was going for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
He go out swinging, though. But
He did call for the ball thinking that he was open. I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by the length of the football for a first down.
Jefferson.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
To pick up the 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Go.
And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. The 40, 20, 10, 5. It's a pick 6 in a row.
that should be bad.
Put that nigga on that QB spot,
Wanted to
nigga.
put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over.
Who offense you pick? You pick the Ravens?
So they'll get another shot.
Nah, I ain't pick the Ravens. I'm used to the Ravens shit, bro.
And now the kick is away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Drag. Drag.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matt Judon in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
No, I do the same defense all the time, bro.
After the sack on 1st down,
blitz all the time.
Rodgers.
I'm next, Stain. Hey, yo, we playing for money, Stain. That is Bird in here watching. I'm next, Stain.
Game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. 3 and out. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. And he'll let this go deep from Lazard. And they will not be able to hook up there.
Hey, yo, Dimes can pull up. You can pull up. Any one of y'all can pull up for some good.
And the Ravens get the football back.
Yeah, we running the back for the good.
Already. You know what's up. Get that nigga Dimes in here then, yo.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away. We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. And this is caught. Baltimore. Marquise Brown, 29 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And Racing
20?
going 3 wide. It's a big deal. To go 5. How about the way that they finish things up?
It's cool. I'm coming out with a different game plan next game.
How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast.
You done? Go ahead, quit that.
No, I'm gonna quit.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0.
No, we running that shit back.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet a parts of my mind
If you close that all the way, nigga. Yeah, you had to do that.
You gotta get a fresh restart. Game don't be lagging. Sometimes you'll come into this bitch and this shit be lagging. I just get a fresh restart.
Appreciate you, brother. I had that cheese. I had delivered. You delivered.
You running in back.
Yes, sir.
The most I'm probably gonna lose. The most I'm willing to lose is a bean. So you might make $100 off me if I keep losing. But like,
hey, that's a good day. That's more. You know, my birthday tomorrow too. So that's what I mean. You know, I'm telling. You feel me? You going out to eat? You going out to eat, bro?
You're not making a bean. You're not making a bean.
Yo, I ain't making a bean.
You're not making a bean, though.
I ain't got to lose. You back on yet?
Yeah, I'm back on.
I'm a quit before I lose. Hey, shit, we would have played for 50. That would have been a quick 100. Might have been you might have lost 200. Oh, man. Yeah, money good over here, man. Money green, though. Yeah, man. Hey, that's how I do, though, when he's dabbing. Nigga don't care what the limit is.
No, I just want to try to get money back. Sometimes you just gotta set your limit.
No real shit though.
Man, who I want?
Man, you about to get somebody you make some noise with, yo.
I'm about to go with
Going to Buccaneers.
No, I'm about to go with Chargers. Yeah. I gotta get used to him anyway. I'm gonna switch it up, man. What color your jersey? What color jersey you wearing?
The home, bro. The home. It's purple and white, right?
Hey yo, let me get the dark color.
Dark color. It might low,
It's about the drip. You gotta have the drip on the field. You feel me?
Listen, my drip. Your shit low. You sound low. The drip ain't gonna help you win, nigga.
The drip, man. It's all about the drip, nigga. You look good, you play good.
Might need to turn my volume up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh, that's his
now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You should just start all right.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, a catch was made, put down right on the spot.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hooking up with Henry that time for the Charger first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere.
Hey, you would have been sick if Fat Boy would have caught that one.
To different people,
yeah,
but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
These niggas get off the line so quick, bro.
Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
He's up from all over and plotting a defensive strategy. And that particular play just came from the outside.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Judon, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Why the coach's suggestion say go for it?
I know what Chargers going to do. This is one. Hit your phone when you got short.
Well, this is a new concept. It's third down, but they've got the punt unit on. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And it's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter.
Tell me what the fuck you punting for. You got extra play. You scared.
I'm ready to punt this one.
Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Backwards, it's third and very long. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A crazy sequence here. A huge game that time, but it still leaves them well short for fourth down. Now on is the punter long here as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. All told, 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Hey yo, this a regular game, cuz. It's some money, cuz. This ain't no franchise game. Nigga talk shit, so I gotta smoke him with me.
Smoking Jones.
Smoking Jones Jr.
Who is that?
My cousin.
That's down.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Yeah.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses.
Trying to give you what you want, yo. Throw the ball.
That'll bring up second down.
Throw that motherfucker so you don't cuss.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again, Jackson.
Hey.
Buying time to his left. That's taken in by Hoover.
Go, boy. Come on, man.
Taken down, but not before they work it
across.
across.
You fucking with?
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Put a red right ahead on that one.
We know who he fucking with.
Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
You want me to throw the ball, coach? I'm going to throw the ball.
Edge of the red zone. 7 more yards. A very solid gain of 27.
First down.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Ooh, good pick.
And will be intercepted.
Okay.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his
playing
guys
around with
get the football back.
First and 10.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
I don't think they were above all week long.
Oh, you wanting the ball now, huh? Thought you don't want the ball.
Defense is rated higher.
Yeah,
You don't let that happen, guys.
You don't like to do something.
And he responded to the challenge.
Hey, cuz, I'm playing around already 21 older in the first game, cuz. I already got my money. Playing around with cuz.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get about 3 here.
Playing around, you can play around when you up already, you feel me?
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a
I ain't got nothing to prove, I already fucked them up.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the Chargers.
Yeah, this might be a little slower game.
About 3 that time.
I'm playing around with you, bro. Throwing the ball. I ain't run the ball yet. I ain't run the ball yet.
They may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
Woo! I ran past him. I fucked that up.
There he goes, right side. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 53 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Try to punch it in with Eckler.
Oh, that nigga. Get that nigga!
Pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
I know he might be a little winded after that previous long run, but now you're in goal-to-goal situation. That changes what you do defensively, and it worked for them on that play.
Maybe trying to reward him after that long run. We'll see if they go back to him again on the ground. 2nd and goal from the 1. Look at this, a tight end carry.
Fuck all y'all niggas
He's
at?
in for a Charger touchdown.
Okay, yo, 5 scored.
As his guys are on the board first here
Give him a
tonight.
cookie, y'all.
We just saw that culminated in a touchdown. Exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We got a ball game, huh, cuz?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to
We got a nail biter here, fellas.
Coach is insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Jackson on 1st down. And going deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Raven.
Why you throw the ball, Colt? I got him.
Miles Boykin,
Yeah, that was my fault,
55 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Patrick Queen, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert.
Good shit, boy.
That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 27 yards there, a 1st down. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, Bird, how much Dom's trying to please hold up?
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Let's go!
He fires one that's intercepted.
Fucking go, Marlo!
Marlon Humphrey. To the races down the right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
I don't know what to do. That pressure coming, man. Pressure bust pipe.
The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind. mind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert going deep here for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as good running gets them to about the 44. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Running on first down, Eckler.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. It's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but now it's third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. From the gun, Herbert. The quick slant caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
His kick is good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL
14-14. Yeah, the half.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded just outside the goal line.
What are you at?
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard.
You talking about you got next? You scared too? You back some bread too?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Hey, that's the wrong defense to be in,
get
bro.
out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Right free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
They bumped the shit out of each other. You saw that shit? He ran into each other and shit.
Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Last play they got stuffed at the line.
How the fuck Hollywood not wanting down?
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. The Pro Bowler Chris Harris is in on the tackle. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
That's good.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Out to his left. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, there to make the grab. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing deep.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Dancing to his left. And that's incomplete.
Herbert on the keeper. Thrown away and
Don't you do that!
It's third down.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. This pass finds its way to Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Williams.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Play action. It's Herbert. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Calais Campbell, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Let's go!
And this one incomplete. Too much contact on the of that one, and it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go
pick,
down.
boy. He's bad, and that's the pick.
There to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
That nigga was behind.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hand.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needs.
Let's get it back,
You know as well
y'all.
as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Yannick Ngakoue able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Well, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And no!
You had Allen wide open, boy.
For the Chargers. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
The boy Keenan Allen, bro.
Oh, Keenan
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? Huge loss there. Melvin Ingram. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, that's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get a throw away.
Ain't no way that fat ass nigga keeping up with you, man.
Former 3rd-round pick Justin Jones bringing the lumber that time.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Watch out for Hill on the return. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm just flying around
time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Charger
just flying
football
around
here
with
as they
this
take
boy,
over.
man. He didn't go. I want to run the ball like that. I'm throwing the ball, bro. You said homeboys couldn't throw the ball on each other.
The Chargers
I'm already up with
They're
that.
down
But
here
I
in
got
a
proof.
one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
Yeah, I was on that shit.
Because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play
Let me
sequences.
get the next one.
And this is what they work on every week.
Make him
in
fumble.
practice.
Make him
Usually
fumble,
every
man.
week, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
What you going to do, shorty? You want to score? I'm asking you, yeah. What you going to score?
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Herbert.
Yo, he pushed the shit out
His
of
throw
him.
is incomplete. He's
Shit.
unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Go!
And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert.
Thank you.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Thank you. Come again.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
GG, nigga.
You should put a low
The
pass.
Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Flush to his right.
Yeah.
And it's incomplete.
Come to my man trying to run it back. You running it back or you done?
This game is over. So the final seconds to
Is he even in?
this Baltimore victory.
No, but
their
he's trying to
defense
play
really
well.
made the statement after the break. They
I'll
pitched the
play
second
next.
half shutout.
Yeah, think about
Where you
the
at,
team
yo?
that just
You
got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but
He
what
on?
a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was
He
an
ready?
adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
I don't even got that
Don't
nigga
try to
as a
make it
friend.
seem like you was playing around, nigga.
Man, I was playing around with your bum ass.
You had to do what you had to do to win, nigga.
That'll do it for us.
Come on,
man,
man.
I
Don't say
was
you was playing around. That was a
with
close
you,
game,
yo.
bro. You trying to disrespect me,
Brandon,
bro.
you've been watching the NFL
Bro, I
on
was
EA
playing.
Sports for more.
Hey, Brad, I was playing
Find us
around.
on
I just
Twitter
28 old his ass, man.
What do you
First
mean
game,
playing
man.
around? If you had, if
I'm
you
bullshit. I wasn't running the ball, my
Say
nigga. You saw me throwing the ball, my nigga.
Baltimore.
Come on now.
But that don't mean you
Oh
not
my
playing
God.
for real because you throwing the ball. That
Bro,
don't
I'm
mean
not playing for real. Like, you did it. You I was playing for real. You wouldn't score, bro.
Man, that's bullshit.
Nah, bro.
My arm, nigga.
You was giving your all. Man, up that pot, fuck you talking
I'm
about,
still
man.
ready to run it back, but you got somebody here?
Man, he ain't in here, man. He bullshitting. Good. He was scared. He was scared to bet the 50.
I ain't scared, nigga. I'm just like, it ain't that deep to me. I just doing this shit for fun.
Where he at, bro? 'Cause we going bowling and shit.
Where he at, though?
Hey, you know what?
Cause I'm ready to run it back.
Bullshit. You up in the pot? Supposed to press the button. You know what I mean?
Bro, just do the dab. You gonna come up 60, nigga, if you win.
You don't want up the pot?
You me?
Yeah.
It ain't that deep to me, bro.
Just you pay for that 50, that was a barbecue. You dumbass.
If you win, you came up 60 out doing just playing the game, bro.
Yeah,
So
if you paid 50, that would have been 100.
no, I'm not doing all that because this shit ain't. Hey. You're doing too much. You ready? What's going on?
Man, that nigga probably gonna have to pay later because I'm definitely gonna be going bowling. I'm supposed to be going like 7.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really?
I sent you the invite, yo. You got it?
No, I ain't get it.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10.
I got it, but it says some bullshit. I ain't even read what it says.
I bet, though.
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery.
This only gonna get me better, that's all.
I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this.
I would say I gotta leave the joint, leave the hood. Yeah, this shit only gonna get me better, bro. Cause I don't be playing. I ain't played too many people online, bro. For my record against niggas on Ultimate.
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who is the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on 10.
What color you got? You rocking with the dark or the light?
I got to put one white on, yo. That nigga bluffing, man. Be nice, Bert. I said he nice. Who you run with? Wow, he one of them type niggas gonna try to guard the DKR game. My head's time. Play his ass after this. Make it fast. Yeah. He's starting now. Tell him to add me as a friend, yo. Tell him to add me as a friend. It's round 7, I got...
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Buffalo Bills.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Appreciate the birthday money, my nigga. You think you gonna get off and step on things, man?
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
I don't just lock on one nigga and just try to get the ball.
And take it.
Yeah, you gonna try?
Go on for Joe.
That's what you're scared of.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Sound like somebody playing Call of Duty right now. Man, you bluffing ass on there. Oh.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Finding Knox there, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and inches.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass.
Go!
We're about to find out. 4th down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run for the first time. J.K. Dobbins. Trent Murphy, the one to bring it down. Carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Dobbins. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down at the 32-yard line.
He's brought down by
just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. So they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run here with Dobbins.
In there, Shorty. In there.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it
I ain't gonna say I gained 1.
Strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah,
Come on, y'all. You got get in there, yeah.
Play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. A quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. The Bills send the punter out. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
A gain of 4.
We're scoreless after 1.
4.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. They'll run it with Hill. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Throwing on first down is Allen. Steps away to his left. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Yards to go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He completes it to the tight end Knox.
What the fuck are you going, bro?
Home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 39 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On second down, a run with Dallas. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run. It's Dobbins. He's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
These niggas don't be running out of fucking stamina.
Individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
If this was Ultimate Team, niggas would be fumbling this fucking having the ball.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 62 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And it's up and good.
The score, Ravens 14, Bills 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It's a gain of 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Allen. That is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
31-yard line.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Oh, shit.
It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number on the sideline?
This nigga Josh Allen trash.
That was planned
What you call was making
not
them
necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive. impressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's third down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On the left side, he finds Beasley. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he fires one that's intercepted.
These niggas be running these niggas routes wrong, like.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. He's going to take off with it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Yeah, it's another one for the books.
Devin Duvernay as the first half is winding down. As the Ravens push further out.
No, I'm still playing though.
Tucker
I'm
able
just
to connect on the
I just
extra
feel it already. You just feel it already in the second quarter. You get the ball, like, bro, in none of these games, I ain't never get the ball at half, bro.
Fielded near the back of the end
I should
zone.
on kick.
I put my shit on kick too. That's the crazy part. All 3 of the games.
Price is long, bro.
1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be brought down as time is now running on this first half of action.
That nigga Marlo, it's a wrap, yo. I got my Ravens in the league. Yo, I'm playing. Oh my God.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
They're on 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. From the gun, a run for Hill. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Good. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On 1st down, Dobbins. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
Bro,
This is
play
a
the game,
ball-controlled
bro.
football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
This shit is trash.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
The tackling on that is fucking bad. Cause I'm right there in front of him, bro.
He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
You're on the plus side of 30. You don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
For a Baltimore Raven. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate.
You don't want better than 2K. I know you don't never want to do
try and
that.
keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there.
You don't want to do
They
that.
just couldn't stop him,
You don't
and
want
he
to
ends
do
up
my
in the
game.
end zone.
This your
Back
game,
out
but
there to boom this one
yeah,
away,
you
maybe with
can't
some
beat me in that.
frustration after the PAT miss.
I can't beat you or not.
That's fielded
You
on the
might
back
back me on
line
that.
of
They
the end
changed a
zone.
lot of shit on there. You feel
come on what I
And
played.
he'll be stopped right around
And
where
bet
he
me.
would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy.
They changed a lot of shit on there, yo.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Allen will try again on 2nd down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Normally been a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's going to go deep for Beasley. He's got a man complete. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Cole Beasley, 84 yards, and the Bills get a bit closer. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it.
All right,
They're onside of the 50. So there's
sure
conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson on the run. He'll let this go deep.
How do a nigga get that bullshit off? He's not even like
it.
He
Oh, yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 62 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Tried for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the off corner, Josh Norman.
You can't do that shit in real life.
That's the only reason you got that shit, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
Let's go. Let's go.
Intended for Dawson Knox.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Back now in Baltimore. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
Bills 14.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first
nobody
down.
Can defend that. Once you get that cross
so
right there and get that in that right little window right there.
This, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
On play action, Allen.
And
the tip there altered the
hey yo, I was gonna pick that, but you would have caught it because I didn't drop down for real. I didn't come down for that shit.
To throw again, Allen.
You gotta throw that motherfucker right there. That business can't drop that.
Out here to 40 to the 39. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he's going to have a Bills first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. Allen now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On play action, Allen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9
high,
yards with it.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Going deep for Diggs.
What? Where the fuck is he?
And Allen going to be
I thought this Stephon Diggs, yo, this nigga Josh Allen some shit.
And if you have it, pick 6. Oh, that big Diggs, man.
There he goes, left side.
Oh.
What the fuck through this shit all the way
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Wait, bro. I know I pressed square.
Much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
It seemed like it went to somebody else.
Return for a touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Dude.
35. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
I ain't get hit by
kick is away.
Linebacker, none of that shit.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit. And time fading. They throw right away. That's complete out on the right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Patrick Queen.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
He just got
now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way to touchdown. Marquise Brown, 83 yards, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels.
I should have put your Davies on that movie.
They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. This will be caught once again by Brown. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
First down, Bills.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
5-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's third down and 2 yards.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
56.
Now Allen again. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
If that was Peters, that would have been a pick.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over.
Yes, sir.
Wow, you nice though, bro. Okay.
I'm cool, bro. I ain't know that.
I'll give it to you.
I can lose too, bro.
I be cooking niggas online, bro, so you better than the average person.
Oh, bullshit. Oh, look, I appreciate you, bro.
Don't think you can do anything wrong, whatever you call
Oh, shit, because niggas online can't fuck with me, so if you beating me 3 times in a row.
Now, I done got whooped by my man, son, 4 times in a row. They want $80 off me. Yeah,
sometimes
Seahawks.
Sometimes shit just like, I don't know. Sometimes it's the luck of the draw. Sometimes I get the ball first. I get the ball first, and I don't score. I know I'm in the fucking hole from the rip.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Well, shit, dog.
I'm about to get on the ultimate team and cook. I might just get off and just watch some fucking mad videos or something.
Watch some Madden.
No,
I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play. Yeah, I'm ready to play Bird.
Oh yeah,
for the
you still got that shit on?
Yeah, it's still up there.
You still got that shit on? No, I'm talking about you still got your stream on though.
Yeah, it's still up there.
Watch that shit. You about to play for the dub?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm about to tune in.
Pick out what the fuck I'm gonna wear in this eye.
Yeah, I'm about to tune in. I'll be out there. I'll holler at y'all niggas though.
Alright.
I'm about to tune into the stream though.
Date night, birthday money.
It's cool, man. It's cool. You think you slick though? I'm getting the. You get the ball first, man. That shit put more pressure on you. Like you gotta score. If you don't score, then you in the fucking hole. I mean, I've been getting the ball every time, bro. Just doing dumb shit. I'm about to tune in to it, yo.
Get out what I'm gonna wear tonight, shorty. Oh, you getting them boys? Alright, hold up, I'm getting my fit out. Hold up, I got you. I got you, brother. Okay. Dimes was scared, man. He was scared. That's gonna be it. Alright. That's gonna be a matchup though right there. Man. Yeah. Right. And you said who you like to run with? Oh yeah, the C's. Okay. I already know how he think he gonna throw shit to beat the Metcalf and shit like that. When niggas get the Seahawks and all that shit, I already know what type time the Seahawks or the Chiefs. I already know what type tip they on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, niggas, because all niggas do is try to throw that bitch to Tyreek Hill.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Most niggas, I ain't gonna say all niggas, but most niggas I play online here, a lot of niggas do that.
A short time ago, the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd And through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel.
Damn, you getting the ball first? No, I'm getting the ball first.
Match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
I'm ready to fold my covers. I got you.
Matt Gay set to kick
off.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one
started.
The
covers out.
From M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no run back here.
No, we ready. We locked in. We loaded. Put that motherfucker on, shorty. Gotta do something. I can't hear you now. Say something? Oh yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. What's up?
They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very strong gain of 24.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Victim.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to it and holding him to a short gain.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They're going forward with Dobbins, and he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Watch that boy down it, bro.
Play action. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over the hill. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 and the 11. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Jackson to Boykin, 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. This is caught. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field.
You let you call a timeout, yo.
Opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Chuck Clark.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So 2nd and 8 here, and after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On the ground, it's Akers. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Recruiter.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Ravens 6, Rams nothing.
Third and 2, Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And some room to work. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll run here with Akers. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, but I run right back at them.
They'll give it here to Brown. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Rams 7, Ravens 6. Matt Gay set.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up second.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
1-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
My fault. This nigga fucking me up with these.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
Makes the score. Ravens 14, Rams 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's Akers. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That good for 19 and a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll run on first down. Akers, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
They'll try the air now with Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 3rd down, Jackson forced out to his left. He's going deep. That's caught inside the 20. And that one results in 35 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 2
yards
on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
3rd down.
They go play action with Jackson. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Tucker's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On 2nd and 9, Goff, rush coming, and he's taken down. Chuck Clark. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Now Goff. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will be taken at the 13. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And shit, bro.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They try to make me fumble.
Time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now down. He is at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right
on the stop was Aaron Donald.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
EA Sports is in the game. Oh, shit, I hit the wrong play. Yeah, I gotta get it back. You got to turn him down there, yo.
Another run here with Dobbins.
How the fuck he come out the block like that, yo? That's bullshit.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Off the play fake. Jackson.
Damn, what the fuck?
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll try and throw for him with Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Brought down by David Long. A gain of 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. Downings. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald with a sack.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 28. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Goff now looks to throw. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Akers, the ball carrier.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh, Jimmy.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He's going to get his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Corner, right?
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
Need some milk.
At the 17-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Down at the 13-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins, and here he'll get it down to the 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here.
Ain't no fucking way them boys fast.
There's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
That little nigga speed 94.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4.
To throw is Jackson.
Oh, God! Oh, my God!
But it's incomplete.
I had it as though.
Call an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Man, that was a fucking wish it came down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the gun, it's Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins.
Ooh.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Goff on third down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Cooper Kupp. A gain of 11 on the play.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Championship. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna grab his arm from out of the basement. I might send him like that.
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chats coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist.
Black, yo.
Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Just like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that chicken finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Getting right in my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chats coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip and watch me do it. All my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do. Up sky while I'm rocking Air Forces. She just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-white. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Got a new Prestos and a Jason away. Got a new Chris Fox, where they don't take time. I pull up on the hop, if it's up too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. With a smart court, got a block on lock. I made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chats coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it right in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Indianapolis Colts. They left in the middle of a cold night in 1984, but the Colts are back and we're underway in Baltimore. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Jackson now off the bootleg. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match his athleticism.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, and we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. They go play action now. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay.
Oh, you thought she was on that shit,
down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Yo.
That's good for 9 yards as they...
You still in the party? Or you cut your mic off?
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
At the 50-yard line.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Dobbins.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
The 37-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's good.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Next to score, Ravens 7, Colts 0. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. driver's going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. They'll run the screen with Mack. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
Taken down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
Nyheim Hines, 57 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's Jackson off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. Here's Dobbins, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Jackson off the play fake, on the move to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Rhodes on the coverage.
Jackson now, off play action. He's going deep for Brown. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Ravens.
Now Rivers. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
On first down, it's Mack. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
4th down.
Frank Reich, he didn't even seem hesitant about this. He wants to go for it on 4th down. Here's Rivers. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Baltimore first down.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
That's good.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
29-yard line.
Edwards now on 1st and 10.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Is good.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle.
Complete to Jack
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Rivers into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, as the first half is winding down, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. To throw again. Rivers looking deep for Hilton. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for T.Y. Hilton. Incomplete. Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. 3rd quarter starts with a run by Mack, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Rivers. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Turnover on downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He's checking
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will extend their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Ravens 28, Colts 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. From the gun, Rivers. And Pascal's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. They go play action here on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. There he goes right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Tucker lining up for the extra point.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Rivers on the money, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
To throw is Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Steps away to his left, and he whips that one incomplete there. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's 3rd down.
Xavier Rhodes on the coverage.
They go play action with Jackson. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Rivers. He's got Burton here. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play, and it'll move the chains. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now Rivers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal for Rivers. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now right away, he'll look to throw. And he'll power his way up near the 25. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing, Rivers. And my goodness, another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Intercepted.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've got an...
And now he's taken down, and Rivers in the end zone. Down to the ground he goes. That results in a safety and 2 points. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Baltimore.
That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
First and 10 at the 20.
Play action. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
On third down, Jackson. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it second and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
And goal.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. 6 man.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on fourth and goal.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Back.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. And I think this one might just be
Ashton Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You catching Mike back, nigga?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I don't know why the fuck you brought them bum ass niggas up. You want
the Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
Come on, oh, shit. Shane gonna be ready for,
he's got the lane,
7:30
and there he goes.
I'm waiting on her.
And he's across for the touchdown.
That's
too little, too
big
late.
One.
But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
He is good.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something
the last time
they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it
exists. Right, but she beat me before, though. That's the thing. But exactly I played him before you and him played.
they did in advance of this game.
I played him before you and him played.
Defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out
But the
there
shit,
and play.
I can take him now. I've been could have taken him, like I said. All our games was close.
The line for this next drive, and this game comfortably in hand.
Man, I just start with
quarterback out there. When do you go
like it's a play he be doing there I can't fuck with, yo.
Questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just gonna tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts.
Right, and then yo.
Did the starting quarterback
then like it's a play like a run play that he be doing, yo. Them niggas be blocking the shit out me, yo. Then it's pass and play.
Why didn't you do that?
Them niggas be blocking the shit out me, yo. I can't do nothing with it, you hear me?
You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Like what I do when I'm fucking playing his ass, yo, I fucked up by going away from the run game. You feel me? I gotta keep that, because I be down or something.
Once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Oh, this shit. That's another thing.
And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
That's another thing, though, bro. Right, that's another thing. His ass be popping me at the fucking right time and make me fumble and shit, yo.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a toss running left is Mack. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
I ain't gonna lie,
it's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Rivers. They'll run the screen with Mack. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On 3rd down, Rivers. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20.
Yeah, I hate that shit. I hate that
shit. A pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Raven.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6
Yeah,
makes
fucking
it
stain.
even more outside.
Yeah, fucking stain too.